Hey, adjust my camera a little bit. Here's the Ronnie boy. You know, I would like to revisit one of my old videos. I don't even know which one it is. Well, shortly after I first started on YouTube, I had recently gotten out of the hospital, and in a short time I was back in again. But that's what I want to talk about here. When I went back in again for another stroke. I want to have you think about one of the most meaningful things that happened in your life that made you feel good. Don't believe me, it wasn't the stroke. But while I was in the hospital, my neighbor Amo here, this is mine. You got to create your own and put a video on about it. Oh, you don't have to, but I invite you to. There's one of the many times in my life when this means something to me. I was in the hospital, as I was saying, and my neighbor friend Emil, he came up to the hospital to see me quite often. But when he first came to see me the first time, I said, I don't know what to do. I gotta get out of here. Help me get out of here. Stick me out. He says, you can't do nothing. Just don't worry about it. Me and my boys got it handled. That's what Emil told me. He says, we're doing your chores and keeping everything nice and everything. I says, well, you know where the keys are for my tractors. You just use my tractors. He says, well, we might have to. And I said, if you need them on your farm, take them and use them on your farm too. And it took a while for me to get out of the hospital, and one day I come home, it was haying time, and I was given a ride home by one of these medical carrier services, you know. And so you gotta drive by my farm before you get to the driveway. And I noticed the lawn was all mowed. And now I gotta start backtrack a little bit again. Put on the brakes. See, I always keep these little, about that big, American flag on each of my tractors. And when they get faded and worn out, I replace them with a brand new one. And when I drove in, and I'd only seen a lawn mowed and everything looking so nice, that little American flag, they were out chopping my hay, filling my saddle with my tractor and chopper and wagon boxes. But that little American flag was replaced by a great big one sticking way up in the air. On the side of the chopper box it says, "This is Roddy's farm." And when I got there and helped me into my house, Emma was standing there. See, I told her there's nothing to worry about. Now ain't that one of the most special things? Well, it is for me. Especially since I couldn't do it. And Emil says, don't worry, my boys are doing it. I'm going to sit with you for a while. And then we talked. I says, I like the flag thing. No, they're a great big one. Tractor, big old John Deere. They're a great big old American flag. And the more amazing thing about this is, it was the 4th of July. And there's my tractor and field work being done, and a great big American flag flying from the tractor. And I thought I had something to worry about. I guess not. Now, that's one of the most important, influential things in my life. My friends took care of my farm when I couldn't. Not only just took care of it, made me feel proud when I came home. It means a lot to me. Give me one of yours, okay? Try to top that. This is Ronnie Boy.